Hello, everyone. This is Foxcat, and welcome back to another kind of filler episode of High Five Friends, where we gotta talk about it because it's been a while since I talked about it, but just recently I want to talk about it because there's a lot of stuff that recently been released, even before, um, even before episode 4, which I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'm betting it's gonna happen next year, mostly because the holiday season is coming up and stuff people are going to be busy, so I don't know when it's going to be released. But as for now, there have been filler content on the channel, and a bunch of stuff has been revealed. In fact, just today I just saw some things, and yeah, we need to talk about it. I know I should have been on this before, but things have been busy. Let me click something real quick while I'm talking. But yeah, there has been a lot of things. Okay. Get ready for some beeps from Devin. No joking. Yeah, I know I'm being sloppy, but to be fair, this is just a filler thing, and there's nothing much to go over. But despite that, there's not a whole lot going over. There is some big stuff happening, and it's very huge. And of course, I will be going out of order, but to give a clear idea of this timeline, this has happened pretty much throughout the month, to be honest. And let's just say, even today, I got very interesting updates. So, to clarify what's been going on with High Five Friends, recently, 4 videos, including, well, one of them I think is unlisted, but just in case, I'm going to play it smart and actually list it down in the description below. They're all YouTube shorts, and all 4 of them are very interesting. The first video, which we'll showcase last because it really is not too major, is an introducement of a new character, but the other 3 are very important. This is because these videos, especially the first one, definitely connects to, of course, the whole Naomi thing. And it's very big, to say the least.
Are you a Naomi?
Yes.
Were you always a Naomi?
No, I was born human.
Why do you look like that?
I and my sister were in a fire. They did the best they could with what they had.
Wait, aren't all Naomi female?
No, natural Naomi are genderless, but can switch gender and sex when needed. I am male.
Naomi are often classified by color. What color are you?
I am not a color. I am an unlovable.
What is an unlovable?
A Naomi modified to test the limits of what humans call love.
Are natural Naomi robots?
No, though many Naomi are modified with synthetic parts, we are all living beings.
Why did you join Soul Corp?
Because they offered me a chance to make my dreams come true, and a way to escape my troubles.
What troubles?
Family troubles.
Could you explain that further?
I would rather not.
Okay, how did you find out about Soul Corp?
I stumbled across a now hiring ad in my local Naomi Room Access.
How did you find out about Naomi Room Access?
My doctor, James, was taking a look at my facial reconstruction to see if he could do anything else to, make things look more natural. He said that I couldn't afford good surgery with my insurance, but Naomi offers facial reconstruction for free. Still waiting on that one.
How did you become an unlovable Naomi?
They modified our voices and gave us goofy roles to play in our fields.
Us?
My sister and I. Can we change the subject?
What is the goal of Soul Corp?
To enhance the lives of every living being by offering quality/experimental products at an affordable cost.
Who or what is soul?
But I'm you.
What does that mean?
We're done here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very interesting conference. 3 things there. One, I do not believe that last answer to that question means we're done here. Well, obviously for a reason. Second of all, apparently, I guess this somewhat confirms Naomi ain't robot, but they're part cyborg, to say the least. But the third and major thing is the background of Happy, which is actually very big. Now, side note, before I start talking about this, I have to admit something. It's been a while, so I have forgotten certain details, but I do remember this detail at least. And it's very big because I'm wondering if Happy is the brother of either Cress or one of the girls, to say the least, that was a part of Fire. Now, you might be wondering, Flockchat, what the hell you're talking about? Well, if you guys recall, way back at the very beginning of this ARG, you may remember this. That is right, the house fire. And to clarify, for those who are a bit confused, there were a couple of fires. Like, I think there was a fire. I remember there was a factory fire, which I think that was part of Naomi. And, of course, some other fire involving a apartment building. But you recall, and the reason why I'm playing this out to be connected to the house fire is Happy said he tried to join Naomi to escape his family trouble. And we remember going back, and I forget a little bit of it, but we all know, just even if you have forgotten, we all know that his family and possibly Crest's family were weird, involving, pills and stuff, and literally just weird things. Definitely very interesting to say the least. And it's definitely insane to say the least. But yeah, basically to clarify, they had a problem in the family, and I think one of them had a mental problem, and then all of a sudden someone burned out the house, and there's a lot of internal family drama. It's been a while since I heard about the story involving the whole thing, like the whole thing with the GB Reed character, not GB Reed himself, but the GB Reed the character, or the company, or whatever, and, a bunch of things happen, but it does confirm of what's going on with Happy. It also confirms why Happy looks that way, because even if it's not connected to the firehouse, it explains why he looks like a robot, because apparently Naomi has not finished his surgery yet, and you would think they would do that before putting him out in freaking, commercials. Just saying. I mean, at least his voice is fine. That, hello there, how are you today? Sorry, I just had to laugh and it messed that up. But still, it's very interesting. Now, again, I want to clarify, I don't know if it truly is connected, but that is a big deal, because a theory shot in the dark, Cress might be Happy's sister. But it's unknown for that as well. And really, there's not much else to say other than what we expect. It's a very interesting thing. It also is kind of interesting to note that Happy is very defensive in this case. He does not want to answer certain questions. And we also get introduced to a new Naomi type called the Unlovable, which, to clarify what they say, and I think I get what they're saying, apparently they were built so they don't feel emotions. And literally, if they don't feel emotions, they will be affected by anything. Although I highly doubt that with Happy, because Happy's got a whole thing going on with his head. And it's very, very interesting to see that. Now, how this will affect in the long run, if there's any more Unlovables, which is definitely a very concerning name for a Naomi group, we'll have to wait and see. And really, there's not much else to say. However, there is one other thing to note. So, believe it or not, before this stuff, there was, and like I said, possibly now unlisted video that was released by Happy himself on this channel that feature a brand new character that will be joining in with Happy as a friend or something. However, he's, let's just say, very suspicious.
I like to hear about murder. I like to watch true crimes. I used to work at a pet shop. I want to be a producer. I'm willing to do what it takes. I like to talk about murder. Murder makes me smile. I want to help arrest a real murderer.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that guy does not trust. It's not trustworthy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you seeing a guy with pliers saying "I love murder"? Yeah, I have no idea what the flying fuck is that got to do with anything. Okay, yeah, that's a great co-host. Yeah, that's what he was. But also a friend to Happy, I guess, for the co-hosting. But really? And the strangest part is, and the most suspicious part about it is, you may notice he's also wearing black gloves. Let me remind you of a certain scene that happened earlier in one of the episodes. Yeah, that is actually the same black gloves that happen, and that does cast heavy suspicion to this new co-host, which, to be fair, I'm still not certain yet at all, because we don't know anything about the block quiz. I mean, freaking Happy himself, I can see why people now suspect him because of, situation. But this does back up to my theory that it's possible that Naomi is about to put him under the bus and possibly trying to frame him by using this new co-host. And yeah, I mean, I have no idea. It's definitely confusing, to say the least. We have to wait and see the other episodes, because again, we're still on episode 4, I bet 3, and we haven't seen 4 yet, and yeah, definitely intriguing, mind you. So I have no idea what this is all about. It's definitely concerning, to say the least. I have no idea what could we expect from this. I'm actually more puzzled and confused on a lot of things, to say the least, with all this. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just common knowledge, but I'm glad we did get some more interesting tidbits of what's going on with Happy. Now, again, I don't know if he's connected to a house fire or not, or he's a sister of Crest or not, but it's definitely a very interesting, to say the least. However, there is one more thing I do want to point out. It is kind of funny, to say the least. Okay, so as you guys know, SoCorp and Naomi and all the others has always have been, sharing, of course, any theories that is important. Actually, as you probably may have noticed, yeah, pretty much, honestly, they did this. Pretty much. Also, I think they're missing one of my reactions here. I don't know. Anyways, originally this is people to look out for. Well, they still say that. But interesting, it has viewer discretion is advised. They changed it to that. I remember they said something else. And, Okay, and I feel like they missing a few of the episodes because I did a few of these more than just that. I know I did a first one, to say the least, and they missed it. I don't know. But anyways, these are technically videos that I did so far, and I don't know if they're gonna put any other people underneath there. But it's interesting because they said viewer discretion advised, watch out for these people. Now, I don't know why they put me under viewer discretion or advised, even though I think that somewhat makes sense because I say a lot of F-bombs in this channel. But I wonder if that's not really the case, and they're pretty much questioning, doing the usual questioning of, me. Because as we know about the past, to clarify of the past, we know good and well that frickin' them, especially Naomi and Soul Corp, do not like me talking about theories about them. I mean, we've been through this before many times. They have done videos on me many times. That is not a joke if you don't believe me. Literally go to my third party videos or even the original explained videos of GP Reed, and you will see videos of them talking about me. I mean, that what led to frickin' Naomi Cat existing. So I'm not too surprised. But I do wonder if they're playing something, because I did miss this before. I'm wondering if this happened already, or it has been there for the very beginning. I don't know. I remember something like that. I might be having a Mandela effect. I don't know. But it's very intriguing that they put viewers' discretion as advised. And again, it's kind of funny to say the least. So, again, I have no idea what to say the least. I mean, I can get rated M a lot. But I wonder what their true intention with that is. I don't know. Like, it's definitely intriguing. And I wonder who else could end up in there. Obviously, so far it's been me because I've been talking about the series, but I do wonder who else will end up there. But anyways, yeah, that's the whole gist of what's been going on. Again, kind of short. There's not much to truly go over. But it's definitely intriguing, and I can't wait to see when episode 4 is. Like I said, I'm predicting it might happen next year, because let's be honest, we're all getting ready for Christmas, so we'll have to see. But yeah, this has been Floxcat, and I'm snapping out of here. Bye. Because I guess I need viewer discretion advised. I have no idea what to say about that.